All right, the Farm Bill has passed the second level here, and it's heading for the president's desk. Long-awaited Farm Bill here with everything it's packed in it. It's over like 1,000 pages. All kinds of information. Affects SNAP, food stamps, people that are getting these food stamps and depend on these. They're saying 1.7 million people are going to be losing somewhere around $90 a month, up to $90 a month. And they closed a loophole in 16 different states that were letting people get more food stamps than they were supposed to. So that's the issue there. They go on, they break this down. I'll leave links as always so you can look at all the numbers here. But there's no way that they can fill the void here in the billions, throwing up millions. Okay, there's no way. This is how it breaks down. The main thing they throw up there is the coverage of your meat. Mexico, Canada, other places didn't want you to know that you were getting your meat from them. That's pretty shady. We have the right to know. We fought for it and we got it. It was put into this Farm Bill and they almost dropped it because Mexico and all these other people were griping, saying, you know, we're selling to you. We don't want them to know. We don't want it to be labeled because they'll buy your stuff over ours. Well, we've got a right to know. So they kept that in there, which was surprising. And I think that they add those little perks in there like that to make it and put it at the top at number one to get all your attention up here, while the real deal threats are below. The effects to not only the farmers but the economy in the long run. You see, what they've done is they've told these farmers, we're going to broaden the insurance plan here so it's less risky for you and you can save money that way. So basically, you want to make money, you're going to have to save money. You're going to have to do it through this insurance. Another insurance scam that they're using here. And what they're stopping, see, for years, these farmers have been getting direct checks every year for their crops. The same amount, constant cuts. They stopped it. Now, how do you think an individual that is used to getting direct certain amount of something is going to react when it changes? Okay, say for instance, this may be farmers that have been getting by all these years, getting this, say a $20,000 check, for instance, for example, for a certain batch of corn per year, and say it was supposed to be so much. Well, say they didn't always hit that quota every year, but they were still getting that 20 grand. Okay, now it's going to come down to every little thing that they've got to sell counts. They're not getting that direct check anymore. Okay? So it could potentially be very disastrous. You talk about milk going up to $7 a gallon. They're trying to say, oh, this is going to go around that. Stop that from happening. I see the different. After this all pans out, these guys, they're not saving any money unless they try to go into this insurance scam that they're trying to offer them. So that's what it is. The other huge part to this, above them cutting the food stamps and cutting the direct money to the farmers and trying to put them into an insurance scam, is the fact that they have gone in and changed the transparency. Okay? They had it in here to where you could see where all the money was going. Okay? Where you could track down the money here and there and know where it's going. They don't want you to see who's lining their pockets. So they've changed it. They threw it out. Okay? Now, check this out. I'll point this out real quick before I go. It says right here, from these subsidies that they were benefiting from, the bill included a requirement that lawmakers disclose if they or anyone in their immediate family received the government help. But the Senate did not include the provision, and in the end, the House and Senate agreed to drop it. They have opted for a higher standard of transparency, either for themselves or for everyone receiving these subsidies. But instead, the public will have no way of discovering where this money flows. That is the nail in the coffin. These are the things that you need to be highlighting, the red flags that are in this farm bill. I'll have more videos to come highlighting certain areas, specifics, and focusing on certain things from here on out. But I wanted to put it out there. The farm bill is virtually passed because there's nothing going to stop Obama. He's probably breaking his neck to get into the White House to sign it right now. He's going to put the pen to the paper, and it's on. And everything in this 1,000+ page package is going to go into effect, folks. Okay? Eyes open. I'll leave links. Make sure you check them out. You can, if you've got the time, you can start picking this bill apart. Right? Eyes open. It's been DAHBOO77. Peace.